We D-ranked yesterday, so gotta take it back. Dude, it's such a pressure though. Like it feels like whenever you're close to number one, you're playing more than normal, and whenever you're number one, I'm for whatever reason playing more than normal. Even like I like playing more actually when I'm number one rather than sitting on the rank for. It's just like no. I mean, the reason is I want to secure it, and it's just in my head. It's just stupid. It's not healthy. It is not healthy. And eventually you drop because you cannot win all the time. This card is pretty good, right? 1 mana, 2/1. Start your engine, sacrifice another creature or vehicle, draw a card. What a picture. Kinda disturbing. Well, we could do this. Repeat the yesterday 7-0. So I'm between these two. We're not passing. Like, if we take this, we're not passing anything. Maybe we even wheel the Iron Chat. We're passing the third and the fourth best. The second and the fourth best card are black. So what do you do in this situation? Yeah, I'm also have a sweet spot. I'm gonna regret this. But I think recycling is underdrafted. No, the 2/1 is insane. I'm definitely taking the 2/1 if we're taking the black card. But my issue there is that there are two other black cards in the pack. Well, who passed that is my question. It's a grindy format and this card just wins. It's actually the worst in cycling, but we can move away from that because cycling still wants to usually aggro out, not derple around. So for 1 mana, you mill 2 cards. Each player mills 2 cards, and for 4 mana, any number of target players each mill cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. That's the win con, the second ability. This card has been great. Wow, we could have 2. Well, we're taking it now. Taking the Gas Guzzler over land, probably. I love this night market early. It sets you up for consistency. This card is supposed, like, I guess among like lower tier players or lower rank player, this is the best common. Unsummon bounce off is the best common win race wise in higher tiers though. So guess who was right again? I'm taking Buccaneer. I love that card. I just wanna avoid green. I don't know. I'm not doing well with green at all. So let other fight for it. Unless it's gonna be completely open, which I guess it might be, and like this card is really good with Guzzler, so we could maybe even do it this time. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. We can splash Monument. These colors have really good mana. I like the synergy between these two. Return up to 1 target creature card. Mount. I guess if we go Golgari, this will be good, right? We just need to build around it. Otherwise, Gibberick Omnivore, a 3/2 vanilla, which would be good. It's good with this card. But you want this first and then pick up these. And yeah. Well, do we ever go back? Because this card has been great. Sky Crash has been awesome. There's a Buccaneer, which is maybe safer. Funny is Black is not there, even though Gas Guzzler was so late. Probably safer to take a Buccaneer, because I don't like to play Monument in cycling necessarily. But yeah, if we go cycling, I want the Sky Crash. Mole? Yeah, this will not happen. Probably cycling ain't happening because this pack doesn't have a cycling card. But Mole is awesome. And I hate drafting green, but here we are. Blue-black, but I don't like the vehicle. Has anybody had success with this? Like, blue-black doesn't attack is my issue. Could take a pseudo removal. Could take this, which is a good card. I think it's good versus non-blue decks, but versus blue decks, this card is terrible because of the bounce spells, and most of the decks in this format are blue. And blue is the best color in my opinion. Still gonna take it. Don't mind heavy. Take the Mangler. It's just a solid 2-drop. We don't have a 2-drop yet. It's a vehicle for Rise. If we want it, like we could also move away from that because we're not Gorgari anymore. It doesn't seem like it doesn't look like black is getting there. Well, there we could take this. There's some good splashes though if we open them. This card I've been surprised with. I kind of like it often. If you have enough power late, because on the it makes your games on the draw go easier. The extra treasure matters. What a weird pack, kind of underwhelming. Mage is great. Well, imagine getting another monument. Flood would be the safest pick. I'll take this. In green, it's pretty good. Okay, this the plow through has also been great, by the way, which is maybe something I would consider over flood even, because it's so flexible and 1 mana is tempo efficient. But let's try the Snape the shape thief. I wanna live the dream. There's a run over, which I actually think it's an overrated card, but it's a much needed removal often. I just don't like it as much when bounce off is something everybody's playing. It's kind of like 1 mana it's hard to play around. So it's like an early game removal. It feels like you want to use it versus blue as soon as possible. There's a lot of big green creatures, but by the time you get a big green creature, they have a bounce up, and then you just lose the game if you go for that. But I mean, there's nothing better, I think. Well, there's a Wicker Folk, but we're not in black necessarily. We could be. We could be. So there's a land. There's the Guardian, which has not been that great, honestly. This would be a good splash. There's also another Buccaneer, which I'm probably taking. Either land or that. This land is blue, so it's like pretty good for us. I want to splash the 4/5. I maybe even play the 4/5. I mean, we even maybe go greens, red still. There's a Wicker Folk. And now there's this. Oh my. What have I done? There's also the green 2-drop. The land. What about some... What if we actually pivot into... Into this... I want the terror as well. Oh, that's good, but there's also flood. Wow. Gotta take a refueler with... We need some upside to this deck. So blue is definitely there. But everything else is weird. I kinda got baited by green again. But I guess I'm taking this now. I guess I could take a black removal, still draft blue-black. Make Rise better. Now let's go here. Bounce off. Wow. Best common, pick 8. This is okay. Flood Wheels. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, doesn't look that bad. Honestly, the deck now. Some value. It's just too derply. We have too many do nothings if we take the Siphon. By the way, Wicker Folk still there is also pretty sick. I thought black would be more cut, honestly. I like this card in aggro, but we're not really that aggro. So maybe the jacket? Does this get an artifact back? Uh-uh. But we get that anyhow. Counterspell is good. Here again, what's up, what's up? Okay. Ooh, two really good cards for us. Even this, but I'm looking at Mask, which is such a play draw dependent card. Still kills something usually. But there's the Aetherdrift, which we could wheel, but I don't think I want to gamble. Either Hive, yeah, that's the name. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, create a 1/1 colorless artifact creature token with flying. What are we taking? This would be a mount for our Rice as well. 2, 3, we have some. 4. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's not that good, but it has been pretty good whenever I had it. Also, it's a vehicle for Rice, while the other one would be a mount, so not a good argument. So you have this already, probably don't need a second one to take the land. There is some mood which is quite far off and it's not even that good. Trip up would be fine. What? How do we pull that off? uh okay, what we could do is just take that. Or the broken wings is also good. Yeah, I mean we're splashing black. But I'd rather have this because of cycling either way. This card is busted. But a little bit too far off. Too late. To lose focus now. Look at the cycling cards. I could instead of Necrogent splash um Gunner and this, but the whole problem is we don't have lands yet. So I'm taking either a 2-drop or the counter spell. Or even this. This card has been okay. Well, let's take the. No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe the counter, but yeah, okay, we're splashing that though. Oh, now I regret not taking. I have a treasure, we have one land. Now I regret not taking the removal. I don't know, you get two engines usually. You get flyers here. The mana will be rough. People, for whatever reason, like to put this in their random decks. It would be pretty good in with Rise from Rag. I'll take the 2-drop. I don't think we need a stock up. Stock up has been underwhelming. I mean, it's kind of reads well, but in limited, it's hard to tap out for a do nothing guy. It's better than Rise, though. There's another flood, but maybe we need this. Screw it. Would be better off just doing your blue red. Play another one of these. I actually like the optimizer. We have another one? No. This card is so weird. It's not even guaranteed that you're gonna get the land. Yeah. Okay, our mana will be rough. But we'll survive. What happens? I want to play these cards. Okay, I think we have to go green. Maybe you can play two of these so we get the mana together. You can always cycle it. Why is that situational? The cycling park makes it non-situational, right? Wait, what? Like, but the situation it is you win the game because you copy monument or you copy something like a gunner and ambush them. So that's this. Like you see how the ceiling is actually insane because it's an instant speed, right? You can block a flyer or something, but otherwise you cycle it. That's a difference when a card is medium and has cycling, right? And even if you cycle it away like 60% of the time, I'm saying. But the card has been in general good. I played with it. It's flexible. Depends what you have to copy. For instance, something like a refueler to copy is also pretty insane because you're drawing like two cards then with one activation. So like we have, I would say, 3, 4, 5 minus this 4 really good copies. Everything else is medium. I agree. This potentially, but depends how many other exhaust we get. This is pretty sick with loot, by the way. So this is the difference when you're evaluating cycling cards. A conditional card that has a super insane ceiling, but you can cycle it away. It's actually quite valuable. While if it wouldn't have a cycling, it would be too conditional. That I agree with. Well, loot you cannot really copy, right? Because it's legendary. Oh, you okay? Yeah, I see what you mean. Once you activate all the abilities, yeah. Good point. Because I want to play at least 3 with 2 of these, and then probably 7 green, and everything else is blue, something like that. I could do this, cut one of these, and add a more powerful card. But then I guess the trait gets worse. Of the card on the first place. We want to be on the draw maybe with this deck or with this hand. You cannot choose in. I would actually maybe choose to be on the draw. This format is not that bad to be on the draw. But you cannot choose in these colors. It's actually weird. Do we choose to not play a land drop? It wouldn't be that bad maybe. If we get agree I'll wait for it. Maybe we naturally start missing land drops. I can take one and play it next turn. Yeah, I wanna bounce the token, not the 1/1. Okay, never mind. We need red sources, otherwise I don't know, it might be better to then not play maybe the 5th land out. Well, okay. That way we get it, but yeah. I gotta kill this though. We don't get anything good. This is better. Yeah, I wanna have this up anyhow. When mana is easy to keep up. Can block. Don't need to waste resources here. Okay, copying that is not bad. The thing is, we lose a blocker. Are we fine with that? To have this up. I don't want to use the treasure, but we maybe need to. It's kind of, well, that changes things a little bit. No, it would need to block with these two. Or just take it. Promise that I want both activated next turn. Can jump next turn or bounce. Redland Jack, thank you for your prime. Appreciate that. Oh, they keep on banging. Okay, we're kind of fine if we get a tempo going. That's a great draw. And now we can activate the other one as well. Okay, we're kind of Gucci. Drawing 2 cards per activation. As long as we get a tempo down, we probably get this, unless there's a busted rare. 2 bounces. Still have this, but fine. The 3-3 doesn't do much now. Well, with the javelin here, that's a problem actually. So this is the risky play, but has a huge upside because they only kill 1. Okay, now if they do this, what do we do now? Can chump, contest, and bounce. We can put it to 4, and double block is not bad. That's actually pretty good. And bounce this still. And then this doesn't have a kill here though. Oh no, it does have a kill. Just to go the whole turn. We have triple blocked maybe. Oh, crazy. I'll bounce that as well. Just need time. And then next turn we can start cooking. Okay, we're fine now, yeah. We just needed to manage tempo. Well, just to buy time. I mean, yeah, I could triple block, but we lose all of those. And these hold these back. And can allow us to crew. Because now basically, like, these are gonna just carry, right? We're getting tokens as well. We have a removal. They can only play 1 per turn. They cannot activate this because it's a terrible play. But yeah, you could make an argument that triple blocking was better there. No, I don't want to lose this when we drawing 2 cards. We can get a future exhaust. That was the idea. I mean, I'm not saying I'm right. Like, I think triple blocking was maybe better, but I wouldn't risk the refueler. Okay, 3-4 could even get that. Can get a land. Value time. Well, we're only getting lands. But now we're fine blocking, even like because we don't have payoffs anymore. But we drew 4 cards out of these. Yeah, the javelin here is actually extremely annoying. Oh, we can double block in. Well, javelin makes it so we cannot really shrink it. We're getting a counter. Oh, I can make it so it doesn't kill the thing. Yeah, let's go. This is getting counter, even though the other one is more of a problem, but it's 2 turn an of an exchange. Now this can kill that. We can start attacking actually. Sick. Ooh, but cards. But cards. Because we want to put them on a 2 turn clock if we go for that. Because we get another blocker that can crew the 3-5. Because their deck looked really expensive. But that's my problem with green decks. Like, yeah, these are good, but they're just making you play such a one-dimensional plan. uh, Annoying. We're still drawing 2 cards, making a 1-1. Okay, we have a plan. Well, oh no, we cannot kill that. The runover has been honestly quite awkward in this format. I mean, you can still do all. This can attack. These two can attack. This can attack. Not really under pressure, so they could have their own runover. Doesn't look like it because they would kill these before we're drawing cards, right? I don't know why I played this pre-combat. I didn't execute my plan while they're jumping. This didn't get value or what? Okay, it's a trade. Okay, auto tapper. Oh no, it would be safer to shrink the other one in case they run over, but we kind of determined they don't have it, right? Wait, it needs to target a vehicle. Okay, that was actually bad from my side, but I mean they don't have it because they would kill the refueler. There's no chance they let the refueler live, right? Okay, well, it's a random card now, so I'm just passing. Milling end step. If they left it on top, we would mill. There was still no reason not to shrink the other one, so. But like no chance we're losing this game now. Okay. Nine cards. His reach. We're on 11 cards, but I think that's besides the point. This can attack. They will double block. We kill the terror. This function is also tedious. The assign damage function. So they keep it on top. We loot now or mill now. Yep. So this kinda doesn't do much. Oh, you can mill yourself as well. Oh wow. They next level us. No, the ability or the rule is okay. The rule is good. It's awkward that it always lets you always have to select. That's what I'm saying. I think the rule is fine. I don't mind the rule. It simplifies things. I'm taking that in case we get the loot. Get lands. They are on 11 cards. So they're just jumping, no reason to attack, is there? Maybe they have another one. Yeah, their deck is mono chonkers, but these chonkers don't go above. They are 1-for-1 still. So as long as you surpass the power toughness. I'll block with the more with the toughness. Yep. Then they don't have mana up. Twelve, 15, yeah. Look at that, a 1-1. That was a really good game. I'm definitely not okay with having zero aggro. Honestly, you could name red because you want like diversity, right? You want more archetypes. Now it's like a 3 archetype format, which gets boring quicker in my opinion. But yeah, that is just me. I go red here. I'll just go red here. Oh, how annoying! This card is so insane. If you get a treasure, even if it only trades, it's still insane. I liked Foundation a lot. Like that was a balanced set. It was simple, but it was balanced, so you could play all archetypes. You needed like the thing is if it's a balanced format, it's easier to basically get an edge on drafting because reading signals rewards you more. While if it's not a balanced set, you're kind of at the mercy of getting the good archetypes or not getting the good archetypes. How annoying is this? I could bounce it, just repeat the turn for now. I could play this. I'll bounce it. My personal opinion is I know it's not the most popular opinion, but Brother War is like in Brother War is the most balanced set. That's maybe like pretty objective though, but I think it's also one of the better, if not the best sets for drafting. Which is a good thing because it's a recent set. Gives hopes for the future, and we had some really good sets in my opinion. Obviously, that's all subjective, so don't take my value at for anything. I don't care if people agree or not. I also don't agree with most people. So loot is 5. Thought it was 4. Why is this card so good? Next turn is gonna be easier because we get see more cards in the yard. Can mill ourselves. How annoying. We will have to loot here. No lands. This doesn't even do anything because we cannot fight. Funny is, we do have the combo, but we're too slow right now, so loot and pray. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like blue the best, but I think it's by top players data, blue is still the best because like bounce off is the best common in higher in higher win rates. But again, like the data is the data. One is just like I've been doing the by far better with blue than anything else. Also, like green is more contested. That has to do with its poor performance on my side. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I know they can pump, but if they pump, we kill that in their turn. Like, why didn't they attack with the... We get time, basically. Oh my god, like, where are the freaking forests? Uh, well, I could have gotten the mana, but I couldn't kill anything. Well, like, maybe I needed to do this 3 mana. Huh? That might have been a mistake. This, activated, and then that. Although we're still in a kind of fine spot. We're not that. But yeah, kind of weird. I mean, specific start, and if we had second green, we would be in a way better spot. Maybe I need to psych. Although this still copies something. Okay, green is good. Yeah, we win, right? Okay. Do we go for it? I guess we go for it. And this would be then that draw. Oh no, but then we 1, 2, 3. Oh, we still activate that. Okay, okay. I mean, because if they have a kill spell or something, broken wings. We would just lose if I went for this play, so if they have broken wings. Otherwise, yeah, like we technically have lethal. But maybe I should have just gone for it. This only doesn't get trample is the thing, so I guess we're pretty safe. Three mana. So we get this, and then we have +3 mana with loot. Yeah. But we need all the mana to activate. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should have just gone for it. They had like 2 cards or something plus the thingy we saw. But with the bounce off, it feels like we get them on both front either ways, right? What they can do is, okay, they go that first, then, yeah. Then it's over. Then it's over. 3 mana. 3, we have 8 to activate it. Monument has just been insane. Such a sick win con. Obviously, like against aggro, but even against an aggro deck, it lets you play one plan. So 10 plus 17 seems good enough. This is actually sick. It gets you tokens. What's this? Auto tapper being ridiculous. This enables so many decks the treat too. Have moles, so and the red land for our splash. Looking good. Well, we don't need another. Discard this. So freaking good. That's an aggro card you want. Okay, there's our blue. We have a block on it, so I would say we try to contest it. This is maybe my favorite green common actually. Straight up 2 for 1. Okay. And now we'll probably have to flood it. Again, I think run over is super overrated, but a much necessary removal sometimes. So there's a big issue here. But I cannot just, can I? If they have removal for this, we're so cooked. I cannot wait a turn, because then they already get here. And if they kill this, we don't have run over. I don't know. It's good in decks like that, where they just have... It's a must kill. We get, we don't, they just don't have it. Wait, Hazo? Okay, that's a sick deck. So we can bounce this. Fight that. The max speed? Well, we're bouncing the token either way. Can start with looting. Okay, that deals with Hazo as well. So we have everything covered. I want to tap anything specific though, not really. Just to not run into a removal. And start attacking. Hazo can attack unless you have max speed. It's complicated, it's so easy to miss stuff, that's why I'm playing so slow. Bro, you didn't. This blocks it so. And otherwise they just search for something, which is terrible. No! Okay. We're pretty cooked actually. This is worrisome, but what are you gonna do? They didn't surge, by the way. I think they missed it. Or maybe they didn't know what they want. Yeah. And now the lifelinker is a problem, but if we deal with that... we gotta go that. First, so we get a 1-1. This is 2 damage. We go to 8. Bro. Bro. Stop it. I guess I can get an attack in. It's better to do it here. No, I cannot take the 2 damage. I don't want to take any damage. I'm just going safer because this is a phase block. Like, if they have removal, I'd rather block here first. Otherwise, I crew. It's not about the damage. It's just that it's free. I'm definitely not attacking for 7. That's not a game plan. I want to stall till I get enough flying power or a kill spell. But the opponent kinda just doesn't whiff. It would be hard. I mean, they would still have that, but even without that. Yeah, loot would do a lot. Don't have any red spells. I mean, not the ones we can cast. Or I guess this is sort of free. Yeah, but it's fine if they double block. We're still getting 3 cards here. I know we would get 4 cards, but the idea here is flyer is still 1 damage, and this also now loots. It's a not an optimal loot. I think we want to take the 3 now. Well, the problem is we go to 3. But then you have 3 blockers. Next turn. No, but the thing is, like, we have a triple block, right? We don't want to use resources because we don't have much left. So if we die to something weird, we die to something weird. Because even drawing cards is now not that great. Since we have like 4 spells in the deck. Okay, that's insanely good for us. That's insanely good. I know we're missing the tokens, but we this might survive now, and that's what we need. Hopefully they don't have the another removal. We go to 3. Okay. Yeah, because there's no kill spell in our deck anymore, except loot. Okay, sick. Let's go. What a clunky hand. I'm keeping it. We probably have to save this to potentially make a 3/5, which blocks well. Green is good, people like the set. As simple as that. Green is bad. People don't like the set. This is just how Magic functions. I think I'll just mill. They're not doing anything. I could play this into a counter spell, but there's no real need to. Well, I would argue it's bad right now, but this is just me because I cannot win anything with green. I just think it's such a one-dimensional color usually. I liked it in Foundation because nobody drafted it, and it was arguably bad there. If you if you go by the common opinion, it wasn't that good. Well, it was pretty good in Bloomborough, but overrated. But green is always overrated because it's the simplest to build decks in. In green, should I mill ourselves? Probably not. Take one hit. To be fair, like Foundations, like the best archetype win rate wise was Gruul actually. So, and Mono Green was an archetype which also had insane win ratio, but people just usually go two colors because they're used to. Even though I think Mono Green was an actual archetype that got you there like most of the times. I mean, that's how you wanted to draft green, but people couldn't get behind that. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. I think I won this out because of run over. Enter target creature or vehicle. Wow. Team or recycling. Okay. I think we just win. Well, we need 3 turns. So probably this. So awkward. Run over has been actually pretty bad in this set. It's kind of crazy to think about it, but that's just the reality. We could not mill this turn. That's fine. That's really good for us because they don't add to the board and we're a little bit, well, we were not under pressure now anymore. And now we probably just copy. Then it's 2 mills per turn. 2 mills this turn. If they tap down this, I'll just play it out. They cannot counter. This is such a sick combo. Bust it. Let's go! Best on the planet! Again. Just draft rares, copy rares, with rares. I think you still have to respect the curve though, because you are getting out aggroed often. Still, if you try to go to grindy. Do we need that? So could counter then this. Then copy. I'll just play it out. Because it curves so well into this, and this copy is insane. Cycling has been good though, but yeah. Just mostly because the uncommons are so good. Mako and Sloop. Sloop is a good aggro card. But Manus is a pseudo flying ability. Now we're doing that again. I guess that's the plan now. Over this plan. Although we would draw we would draw 3 plus if we use all the abilities plus 2 cards. 6 plus 2. 6 no, 3 times 2 6. We would draw 9 cards out of loot. If everything goes according to plan. Which is kinda sick. Wait. I need to do this. Even though attacking doesn't matter, but we're not blocking. If we're gonna go for this plan, we don't care that much about the damage, but it's free. And free damage is free damage. Okay. That's good. Well, they wouldn't kill that, so doesn't matter. But we have time, and that's important. A little bit awkward mana there. A little bit of awkwardness. We really want the land. Preferably a blue one. Don't really care about loot that much this game. We might though. I would love to counter that. Pass. Start double milling. Because they wouldn't block, right? They just take the damage. We don't have a race. We're not gonna win with damage. Sort of awkward. It's probably, well, they get another flyer, but it's probably okay to bounce it. They play the land, right? Could bounce my own mole. Maybe that was better, but then I need the whole turn to replay it. I want to play this as soon as possible. Oh, that's a lot of flying. Wait. Let him surveil first. We still need to get the blue source, but we're drawing here. That would maybe what that would do, the bouncing the mole. If they cannot replay it, it seems like really good tempo. Nice, thanks. Well, hello. Okay, good cycle, but... Yeah, okay. What? What did they want to pull off? Crazy. That would be a trillion damage. Best counter spell ever. Okay. Value. Okay, finally. And now we win in 2 turns. We're on 14. Just play around counter. Okay, this card has been insane actually in this deck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're playing fillers, play cards that can actually have upside. And it's not even like it kind of overperforms, so maybe it's not a filler actually. Maybe it's just a good card and I'm underrating it. Millstone in this economy, yeah, the set is slow. Almost that. So we need to survive this turn. Oh no, but then I don't have enough mana for both activations. So just pass, shrink that, take 4, and win. No, it doesn't, because we go to 1. We go to 2. Block. Who cares? Wait, is this on stack now? Did I mess up? 12. Not that it matters. Fine. It's a fine. One card. Let's go. Pretty close actually by a turn, but we had other stuff to do. It was just the mad that worked out. Like, I have other work to do. I mean, work. I'm just like trying to get the content game up, so cannot really afford a whole day for a tournament. which is kind of, I mean, something I would maybe want to do, but it's just the outcomes are usually not that great because it's so hard to get there. The EV is against me. Plus, you have to then play, right? The qualifier is not direct qualification for the PT, or did they change that? It used to be direct qualification, which was different. Now you gotta grind another tournament. But those tournaments are fun. I cannot lie, because it's just high stakes stuff. Yeah. So I wouldn't even go to regionals then, probably. Because I would have to get a deck and all and test a format I usually don't play. But maybe I'll get into competitive stuff one day. Maybe I'll give it a shot to get to the PT. But then I need to travel to these thingies, right? How else am I gonna get to the PT otherwise? But it was fun when I played more competitively, definitely. Well, you not really. Like, you can be 249th and you get the same thing as number one, which is you qualify for the qualifier. You get the bragging rights. Plant is great. Why did I play it out? Oh, because we're activating this. I just played it out. I can, well, I don't like the rat trait, so I'll just pass. The rat has been surprisingly good, actually. They have 3 mana up. I'm not using run over. We'll bounce the rat for 1. Get an attack in. It's pretty good. Too bad this cannot bounce your own creature. How sick would that be, bouncing the scurry? I'm keeping that for now. Send them in. That's half their life total almost. Well, if they have something, they have something. And a spin out for that is super fine. Oh wow, I tapped out wrong. Well, just use the auto tapper. Sure. Could discard that. This can attack. I like the trait. Well, we can attack all probably. Now we have a good discard. It could be I never had a green black in this format, honestly. I don't like it that much in blue black. It's still fine, I guess. The reason why death touchers are actually, at least, but I'm always drafting blue, so I don't know. I like heavy a lot, and the death touchers feel miserable whenever you have that card. That doesn't do anything. two are better than 1, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 5, 6. We have 6 mana, so cannot do both. Flood out sometimes is better than other removal versus green black because it doesn't get the cards in the yard. Okay, okay. So lethal. Wait, we're actually 5-0 with this. Go green here. It's kind of somewhat slow though, but yeah. Oh wow. 4 damage. I could trade it for that, but no, just do this. Next turn we have this and then loot and everything is great. Bro, stop having rares. Actually, this is annoying. This is extremely annoying because we might lose to that. This card is sometimes unbeatable. Lu doesn't kill it. We're getting value anyhow, so wow, ooh, this went through. Bro, I didn't expect that. I never expected that. I want to draw at least, so probably now we don't need to hurry. Do YouTubers actually know who Akin is? I don't think the name is that known on YouTube. Maybe it is. Okay. Okay, okay. Get looting. Well, we're drawing cards, so. Okay. Interesting. So a 5-for-1. But Oppo learned a valuable lesson there. They will never, ever again miss the double strike or miss how double strike works. I would say that was a value block for them. Yeah, that's what Lu does. It distracts you from reading all the abilities, and then you forget about double strike. Well, Pikachu is the main character in Pokemon, so gotta have all the text. Those are pretty sick from them. This bag bus. We're actually not in that great of a shape, although we are looting stuff away. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, funny as they dealt with this and this. So Mole and Optimizer. Okay. Lovely. That's pretty good for us. And way better than countering that. A little bit. Well, I guess this we block with. Ooh, ugly. They don't have a. Well, they do have a payoff. Don't have an answer for that right now. This card has been really. I hate it. I literally hate it in this set. It never fights. It literally never fights. The kills the stuff you want to kill. So I want to keep this up for the. I also want to cast stuff out. 3, 4, 5. On anything. Okay, we get to counter something. That's good. I still have some time. This is 1 per turn. And if they have a bounce off, we cry. They might have it, because otherwise they wouldn't block. Okay, okay. They have good cards in the deck. That sucks. This could attack. I don't think we achieve much by attacking. Because it's literally the same next turn. Okay, I like that they play that. Why post combat though? This first. So we don't take damage anymore. Play around Lightning Strike. It's dealt probably 9 damage. Maybe we even didn't, I don't know. So if I go this, I can go both because I have the optimizer. I would, however, rather resolve this one. In case they have a counter. Everything this card, it's so annoying. Need to then get something going. Or just kill that, but I don't really want to kill the 1/4, but maybe we'll have to. Okay, now we can potentially start attacking. $14 cards. I think I got a swing. This doesn't do much actually versus this board at all. This is +2 damage. We're so close to dying. But we can... What if I go for a big swing next turn? Oh, the monument gets them right away, that is true. But we need to draw it then because we spend mana here. We don't have enough mana to play this, draw, activate it, but I could go gunner this card, try to hit the monument, that is true. Okay, so this first. But I want a bounce to draw. But nothing is a good bounce. Like literally nothing. Yeah, this is so sketch. It might be dead next turn. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good bounce, and it's a non relevant card right now. Okay, let's go deeper here because I just want to get the win if possible with the monument. Come on. Okay, so bounce this. Okay, what happens if I Kuru these two? With these, then they have a block. 3, 6. It's actually lethal if they have completely nothing. But they have to have nothing. And I lose on the backswing if they have something. I don't want to go for it. I think we have more chances of waiting. But maybe I blew it here. Who knows? But literally anything. Are they gonna lightning strike it? Okay. Well, okay, we would have gotten blown out, so at least that's comforting if we attacked all. They're limited on mana now. We have 2 loots to get a monument, so we get 3 cards deep. It is really scary. Really scary. Okay, I like that they played that. So that means they're really afraid of dying. This is probably the only card we don't cycle. Okay, now they have to block these two. I think we're fine swinging all. So this is... I need literally 2 removal. We don't need to attack with that. There's nothing, I think, for 2. Okay, Rage, Thingy, and Bounce Off, but that would be so specific. Yeah, what a deck, actually. What a deck. Played out way better than the cards, maybe the... This was actually some synergy building, but it was mostly because we had a rare. Like, this rare carried things extremely hard. Like, this combo was probably 4 games or 3 games.